Let's make a healthy Cheez-It.
I love Cheez-its, but unfortunately, I can't eat them anymore. I mean, I can, just in really small doses, and it's not satisfying enough. So I'm gonna make my own, but low sodium and a lot healthier than the processed ones. Let's get started. Let's shred our cheeses first. I'm using extra sharp white cheddar, queso suizo, Swiss, and just a tiny bit of Parmesan. I made sure to pick up some unsalted butter for this recipe. You can use salted if you want. I'm gonna try to not add salt at all. And remember, you can use whatever cheese you want. It doesn't even have to be 3 cheese like mine is. I'm just trying to get as close to a sharp flavor as I can while still reducing the amount of sodium that I'm putting into this. For my kidney, 2 ounces, 1 ounce, and 1 tablespoon. That took a while, but here's 2 ounces of Swiss. Now let's get an ounce of white cheddar. All right, that's an ounce of extra sharp white cheddar. Ooh, this is a workout. I found an old Parmigiano Reggiano that I had, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use this. 1 tablespoon. Here are our cheeses. Let's just go ahead and give that a good mix. 3/4 cups of AP flour, 1/4 cup of whole wheat flour. The next part is seasonings. This part is optional, but I'm gonna add them because I'm not using salt. Just a pinch of onion powder, a pinch of garlic powder, a pinch of smoked paprika, and a little bit of black pepper. This is about 1/4 teaspoon. Don't worry, everything will be on the full dish details at the end. We're gonna prep our unsalted butter, 3 tablespoons, cube it. About 4 tablespoons of cold water. I'm replacing milk with water, but you don't have to. You can go ahead and use milk instead of water. We're gonna take all of our dry mixture, place it right in our blender. Lid goes on, and we're just gonna pulse a little bit. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit and pulse again. Now I added my butter, close it, pulse again. Another shake, pulse. Now I'm gonna add cold water, about a tablespoon at a time, until it looks like this. Add a little bit of flour, plop out my Cheez-It dough, and we're gonna form this, well, into dough. Oh, this smells so good. All right, I'm gonna plastic wrap this. Now I'm gonna set this in the fridge for about 20 minutes. Here we got our Cheez-It dough. There's a little bit of AP flour. And we're gonna try to roll this out gently.
Make sure to roll these out as thin as you possibly can. You don't want them to be too thick. They have to be almost paper thin. Once you roll them out, you're gonna cut them into your desired shapes or do as best as possible. Then poke a hole in the center with a chopstick or a toothpick, and then we're gonna set these to bake. We bake them at 350 degrees for around 20 minutes or until they get nice and crispy. The longer you go, the crispier they'll get. Since I'm not using salt, I'm gonna add a bit of grated Parmesan on the top.
And here's how they turned out. Let's hear if it snaps. Let's give it a taste. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. They don't taste like actual Cheez-Its. They do need a little bit of salt, but they satisfy the craving. Not bad. This will do. Anyway, everybody, that's gonna be it for today. Buen provecho, stay healthy, y nos vemos mañana.